cracking, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Say we got another huge update. I know you guys could probably already tell it is going down just by that title alone. This is getting very sad to watch. You know, this disastrous campaign, the dumpster fire on wheels campaign that Kamala Harris is running. I mean, the voter support is at an all-time low, and it's showing in this news update, guys. I'm excited to get into it, see exactly how Kamala Harris has no one showing up for at these campaign events, these campaign rallies, guys. We're not straight into it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Before we even get into it, you guys, hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button for your boy. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it, guys. We've got Tim Walz arriving in Atlanta, Georgia, guys. I believe this campaign event was in Macon, Georgia. They were doing, you know, just restaurant stops and tours. You can see here, nothing out the usual. We can see that there's no reporters, no journalists anywhere near inside. You know, they're always at a safe distance to make sure that they don't get any questions in, you know. And that's just Tim Walz arriving in Georgia. I want to show you guys this right here. This is the actual campaign event where it was held. It was inside of an H&H restaurant, and I just want to just show you how big the venue is. So it's a fairly small venue. Was said to have over 200 RSVPers, and I just want to show you what it turned out to be. Okay, so we can clearly see that's not 200 individuals. And it's sad to see, you know, Kamala Harris, Tim Walz, they will go to great lengths to keep trying to push this narrative to say that, you know, they bring better turnouts than Donald Trump. You know, they have better rallies than Donald Trump. People aren't really leaving their rallies. I mean, guys, this right here is a firsthand. You can eyewitness it yourself. Look at it, guys. There is nowhere near 200 folks. You can't tell me there's 200 folks inside that restaurant. And then what happens next is very interesting, guys. I want to show you, this is what happens at every single one of her events. You know, as soon as people are done with the free celebrity concert, the free food, the free drinks, they all do the same thing. Look at this, folks. It says Tim Walz hasn't even concluded the event, and people are leaving in droves. Droves, folks. Crowds of folks leaving out. Tim Walz is still up there speaking. Could this trip to Georgia get any more embarrassing for Comrade Kamala and Tim? Look at this, folks. I thought I was lying. Everyone keeps trying to paint this narrative, say the Retro be lying, but look at them. This is the event. This is the place right here, Rocky Mountain Pizza. Come on, y'all. Look at this. Folks are leaving out early, and there's a reason for that. There's no substance. If you sit up there and word salad me to death, yeah, I'm leaving early. I don't have time to sit and listen to you. Yeah, I'll stay for a little bit of free Rocky pizza because I know that's what it was. They came for the free pizza. And then I'm leaving immediately after because you and Tim Walz don't stand for anything. Kamala Harris, I find it very hard to believe that Tim Walz is able to get up there and speak about any policies, his agenda, or his plan, because Kamala Harris, you haven't laid that out for us yet. So if the president-elect can't give out their policy, can't give out their agenda, can't give out their plan, we know for sure Tim Walz didn't have much of anything to say up there, folks. Look at that. And then I want to show you this right here. This is a tweet tweeted out by Frederick Price. And he's saying DNC VP nominee Tim Walz continues his journey across Macon. He's now at historic H&H restaurant in Macon, talking with supporters and volunteers. And then he says outside about a dozen Trump van supporters. And this what really grinds my gears. Like I said, they always want to try to paint that picture, gaslight, lie to their viewers, or lie to their voters, I should say. They always try to downplay the amount of, you know, turnout for Donald Trump, or, you know, Trump supporters actually showed up. I want you guys to see this. This is inside the campaign event. And we've already got, you know, the video. I've shown you guys the video inside. I just want you guys to see this right here. And then take a look at the dozen folks that he says are outside, guys. I just want you to see this for yourself. Look, this is right outside. That's 12 right there, guys. 1 dozen. That's a dozen. Now watch this. I mean, come on, you guys. Come on. They always try to do that. Paint that picture to say that they're having just such a wonderful time on the campaign trail. They're doing so good. The polling is outstanding. You know, they think they're going to beat Donald Trump. May even be a landslide. Donald Trump's going to be surprised. You know what I mean? And we see stuff like this, and it's like you guys are flat out lying to the people, lying to all these voters. Those on the left is who I really feel bad about. The people who are still, underneath that spell, that mind control of the Democratic Party, because they still actually believe what they're being told. They're being fed all these lies, day in and day out. You're telling them, hey, the polls are looking good. Kamala Harris, man, she's gaining. She's growing support. She's, passed up Joe by a mile. She's actually putting up a fight against Donald Trump. She may even take the lead here soon. But we all can see on the other side, people who are actually looking at real news, the reality of it, that's not the case whatsoever. They're just lying to the people, guys. I mean, come on. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, how many? Look at all these. You're telling me that's only a dozen folks? No way. And these are stolen valor. Come on, guys. We can't keep letting them. We cannot keep letting these folks sit here and push these lies. Now look at this. I wanted to show you. This was a social media. I think this was an Instagram post from the Harris-Walz campaign, and basically they were trying to get RSVPs. They were saying, I can't stress this enough. Fill this out. Get an invite for tomorrow. We are at 200 RSVPs. Get yours in. And this is for that Rocky Mountain Pizza event. And we just seen there was not even 200 people that showed up. And then on top of that, guys, think about if it was Donald Trump on the other hand. Donald Trump, 200 RSVPs. You're telling me they're giving out I've never seen Donald Trump do this, first of all. But giving out the where, the when, and who will be, who's going to be there. I've never seen that before as far as Donald Trump saying, hey, RSVP, pull up. He may be doing it, but I've never seen it. And the point I want to, get to is Donald Trump would have, I would say, triple, maybe even quadruple the amount of people that RSVP to show up. We already know how that event would have went. There would have been people outside lined up to get in, even if they didn't get the RSVP, waiting to see down, just so they get a glimpse, to holler their support. And I'm saying all this to say, guys, make sure you're paying attention to the news, the media content that you're consuming, because they could be painting this picture, creating this reality for you, and it's a false reality. I feel really bad for those folks, who are still able to sit down, support Kamala Harris, get behind her. It's such blind support at this point, guys. There's so much information out there. You just have to do your due diligence, do your research. I need folks to wake up. That's why I keep doing these videos, just to show, hopefully we get, a person here, even if it's one person per video. I want to be able to say, hey, I gave it my best shot, waking these folks up, showing them the truth, guys. And this right here is it. They can't even bring in 200 people in a hole-in-the-wall restaurant for a campaign event. Kamala Harris, Tim Walz are pathetic, guys. Hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you'd enjoy more content like this, catch you guys on the next one. We got it.